This is Louis and Louise. They've been high school sweethearts and recently got married. Louise is about to have a baby, and they are both very excited for it. These are their dogs, Samson and Delilah. Life has been good. Less than a month ago, the couple and the dogs moved into a house. Their new house is situated just outside the city limits of their hometown, and their neighbors are a prison, a rock quarry, and an abandoned house. Since moving in, Louis has been a little nervous, as has Samson. Louis feels the odd sensation that they are being watched. Samson often looks edgy and barks at corners. Louis has expressed his feelings to Louise, but she has been skeptical, at first. One day, while Louis was doing the dishes, alone in the house with the dogs, he began having the odd feeling that something was amiss. He looked into the living room to see Samson alert and staring at the bathroom, but strangely not barking. Louis went to the living room and looked at the door. It was slightly ajar like normal, because the towel rack on top prevents it from closing. Then it slammed shut. Louis walked towards the bathroom door, hesitant of what he might find inside. He slowly turned the knob and entered. The bathroom looked clear. He walked over to the shower curtain, slowly put his fingers on it, and drew it back. But it was also empty. He decided to check the attic next. At first glance, the attic looked devoid of clues, until he found a book. It had the name P. Kitzmiller written on it. Louis kept looking and found several aprons and World War II-era naval uniforms. Then he found something else. In the far corner of the attic, 3 blood-red, finger-sized marks on the wall. Louis was determined to discover the identity of P. Kitzmiller. After Googling the name, Louis found that the P stood for Perry. Perry Kitzmiller had lived in the house for decades before committing suicide in September of 1990. In the house where Louis currently sat. Since his discoveries, Louis has found life in his new home rather peaceful, but he and Samson are still very alert. Louis is also wary of the abandoned house next door, as he's not had a chance to investigate that yet.